Alright, David Burner Trash Trucks and Lawn Care here. This is going to be the other part of my flyer here, but I'm just pulling it up here on her laptop so I can print some more. Because we already got 40 of them all rolled up. My mom went out and got rubber bands this morning because we didn't have rubber bands. Just loom that up. So our printer here. What is this? I don't know what that is. That's useless. Alright, wake it up. Alright, we're good. Nice thing is, this is touchscreen too, so it's a nice printer. Nice HP PhotoSmart. You can't see that, it's too dark. 5520, and it's the 3-in-1. It's nice, got touchscreen. It's touchscreen. Alright, so, okay. Let's come up here. Take a second to kind of focus. But there it is. So I'm just going to go over to File. Come on. Oh, stupid thing. I'll print how many? 40, 45, 50?
40.
40? That's only 80.
40 piece.
Yeah, well, each screen is going to be about probably 45 flyers. But I don't know about that one, though. Or actually, that one I know we're all going to do every house, but this one is the one where there's summer. We're just skipping. Not going to all of them. Oh, here it is. So print one-sided, it just goes a whole lot faster. Because this is just set up to do double-sided. So you just hit it, change it to one-sided. And then I'm going to print, I don't know, let's go with 50. Buy some extra people up. Better have extra flyers and run out. Because then, too, you can just keep them in, like, a folder or something. Like, I know I will be keeping them. I'll keep some extras in here. If I need to, I'll just print off some more extras. Because I just set up a little sheet for, like, when they call. Name, phone number, address, price, weekly, 10-day, bi-weekly, or if they're just going to be, like, a call yard. Start date, if they have trees or not, because that's going to be important for, like, the fall and stuff, if there's trees. If there's gates and fences. You know, because if there's gates and fences, that kind of will affect the price a little. That lets us really know about the trimmer string stuff that we're going to need to buy, which we still got to buy that blower. Hopefully we can order that today, because the price has gone down $4, but which is nice, that, you know, $5 price decrease, saving 25 bucks on it. Then other notes about the yard, which is more for when I go out. Some of this info I can just get right off the phone. Other stuff is when I will actually go out into the yard and to quote it. So we'll see. There's, I don't know, it will be about 80 flyers. Yard or two would be nice off of this. And there we go. Starts printing. I just checked it, plenty of ink, so I just put ink in it. The other day when I was printing off those, I just put new paper in, so since it's one-sided, it's flying off super fast. I don't need to do that, but I will. And actually, as they come off, we'll just rubber band them up, add them to the pile of stuff. Or actually, I want to keep this stuff separate, because this is for a whole nother street, because we will go out and flyer 2 streets. We're just going to stick with 2 streets. Those 2 streets are the closest ones to us. One of them is the street we're immediately on. So we'll stick with that. So every now and again you do have to pull papers off of this, because since the paper is so close right there, it'll suck them right back in. So watch that. Make sure nothing does go wrong.
Nothing funky.
Yeah, because make sure it doesn't suck it back in or something, because it will do that. It'll suck the papers right back in. But anyway, we're in here. Alright, so I'm going to show you, give you an idea of what I'm going to be cutting here. See, there's the Craftsman blower, $100, saving 25 bucks, which is nice. No, I did want to go kind of just, when we were at Home Depot, go buy a Poulan Pro, or Value, local hardware store here. I did want to go just buy a blower. It was a Poulan Pro, $120. It was kind of heavy though, but I was thinking about just buying it right on the spot. But he didn't. So, over here, this is so focus from here up. This is the one street. See, I want to use street names so bad, but you'll track me down that way. I want to use street names so bad because that's just how it is. But also, look at some of these yards. Some of them got pools and stuff. This street, I'll have to change that part out because you just seen my house that's saved up here because the corner lot. So that's saved, and you just seen that street. So I can edit this out here. But and then here's the main street that I actually live on. Right here. There's the main street. That I know they already have a yard. That yard's big because that's the one right across the street. I'm definitely not gonna fly that because that can stay with the professionals. That one, the lady passed away. The old elderly lady who lived there. Somebody else bought it already. They've been renovating it, so maybe I'll get it. I mean, the company that did this yard, they did those 2 yards. So I don't know if they're gonna wanna continue their services. They're gonna want mine. Or they're just going to do it themselves, whatever. They get a flyer, I'll go up. And actually, I'm not going to do the street up here because some of the yards are bigger, especially towards the end. And it's a little bit farther. This street right here, that was the main, real big priority. Because my house, right there. So, main priority is this big street. That's where everything is. I didn't run out of paper. Seriously, I just gave it a ton of paper. So, like I said, that yard over there, they already got somebody. I'll skip a couple houses over here on this street, but I will. I might, or while these flyers are coming up, get them all ready. But we'll go out and look at the yards, kind of go up the streets, look at them, kind of see what we're working with, see which ones we do want to just skip over with flyers, because you know, and I use the satellite off Google Maps too. I'm on Google Maps all the time. All the time I'm on it. I'm looking at the houses and stuff, especially lately. Ooh, good, all 50 printed. Except for now we have all 50 to go rubber band here, cart around over there to go put up. Nothing's not printing anymore. Dropping it because it doesn't like that you just printed so many off of it, but really that's it. Got all the flyers. We're just gonna have to rubber band them up. Of course, he just makes them in all sorts of different directions, so when I go to put rubber bands on them, this is gonna be a pain. That's gonna be a pain now. Because now we gotta go play with everything. But no, so that's the customer info sheet that I just made up. All my flyers, rubber banding them up, and actually have figured out like how we're gonna do this. Some of these were nice. The rubber band is too big, so it's got the double bands on it. So one's just gonna always hold it open, so then the other one can just go. So we can move it, put it on the door. And that one's a pain in the ass. Or it's hard. I can't do this one-handed. Can't really do it one-handed. Right, something's on fire out here. Walk right out the door and you got the fire engines. So our railing's nice. It's got these little, like, tops to the railing here. I could stick it on this. Or I could stick it, this one's nice. It's got this. If I wanted to, I could just stick it right through the door like that. I don't even have to rubber band it. I just kind of crumple it, stick it through the door. I might put it on, you know, fences and stuff too. You can put it on. We have a mail slot, so I don't catch my mailbox. I'm not even going to bother with the mailboxes. You know, I'm sure I can put them on the hooks, because when I deliver papers, I can put them on the hooks. So that's it, really. So as soon as we got them all put together, 50, I already printed 40, so that's 90. 90, I'm sure I'll have some extras. And this is just for 2 streets. Then I will do the fronts of them too, because we are on the main street here. because of that Main Street corner lot. So it's going to be the street over there. I will do the main front. Actually, I won't do the main front for ours. And then I'll just do all of over there. Our neighbor's yard, we might be doing that. That's feeling better because I know towards the end of last year we cut the front a couple times because the front is kind of like fescue Kentucky bluegrass. It grows. That's definitely a weekly yard, whatever it is, whatever grass type it is. Definitely going to be weekly, all year round. Because she waters it too. She has it fertilized. As you can see, it's coming in, starting to turn green. Because she just had it fertilized the other day. So maybe we'll get that. Hopefully we will. Because it's only $25, but $25 weekly for 8 months. Fall cleanups, nothing really much for fall cleanups. So we just rake it out to a little bit of the front yard. We just rake it out front, put it out there for the town to come by. I know for us with fall cleanups, our side, that grass is going to be trashed next year. Next year in the spring, it's going to be trash. Because, the one spot is already trash from the leaves, obviously, last year, but right by the light pole in between that tree. So they're having us haul it off, which is kind of pointless, because they can just go right out to the curb. But if they don't want it out there, well, obviously, that'll be a lot more charging. I'll get into all that later in the fall, obviously, when we're doing that. Because right now, really none of the yards need spring cleanups. None of them really need that. But I do have on here, spring and fall cleanup prices vary. Even though nobody really, I don't think, needs a spring cleanup. But if they do, I'll gladly do a spring cleanup. But this flyer, though, I do want to make a couple modifications to it, which, shoot, I forgot I was going to make modifications before I printed off more for the other street, because there was one thing I didn't like on it. It says payment will be collected every 2 weeks. It should be weeks. And actually, I kind of want to make it payment will be collected every 2 cuts instead of weeks. Because if it's I don't know, that might get confusing for them if they're like a bi-weekly or something, because their cuts already is every other week. So I forgot I was going to change that. I should change it now before I do go print off more. If I ever go to print off more. Which I will next year, obviously. I will expand a couple streets or two. I think I'm going to do it this year because I am kind of late with flyers. I already should have put these flyers out earlier this week. And it's Friday. I should have put them out earlier in the week. I'm kind of late putting them out, but hopefully we can catch some of the last minute people. People who put off looking for companies and stuff. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Because I know yesterday was, as soon as the afternoon hit, it was a rain out. And then the day before, it was a rain out pretty much all day. The day before, though, which was Monday, Tuesday, I should have put out flyers. It's just we didn't have rubber bands. So that kind of screwed everything up. But I'll bring it back as soon as everything's, all put together. I'm going to put them out, show you while I'm out in the field, kind of looking at some yards. Because I will make 2 passes up the street. First pass, kind of look at all the yards, see what I want to do, then come back and flyer them all. So, I'll bring you back when that's time to do. We might go out and hang flyers. We definitely should go flyer up, but I want to go get some litter here. Well, I probably will walk around and get some litter. Well, I don't know. We're going to look really weird because we've already walked down all the streets once. Then we're going to go back through flyering. And then come back again to do some litter. And then if we go back through and do litter, we're going to look really weird. But I don't think I'm going to do litter today. I might do it tomorrow.
I would probably do never.
We just got that little bit, but we probably should go out and hang flyers now. Before it does kind of start getting a little rainish again. So, I'm going to cut this off. We're going to go get our flyers. And then I'll show you over on the street right here, directly on the side of us that I didn't show you. I did show the other side, the other street over there. I did show you, but I'm going to show you this. And how there's going to be a bunch of yards and stuff. We're kind of going to skip because I don't want to deal with them. Because either the yards, or if I don't want to do your yard, I'll list 3 or 4 reasons why. your yard's all jacked up, like stuff's all jacked up. Grass is missing in parts, or because I know some of them over there they just ripped out the driveways and put new driveways and stuff in, so it's all screwed up. It also could be from like trees and stuff, all screwed up. I don't want to deal with it.
On a tree or
Dogs, I don't really want to deal with dog yards, because A, if the dogs are out, I don't want to have to be like calling them up saying, put your dog, your dog needs to go in the house or something. Make sure the dog, and then dog crap, nobody wants to deal with that. Because I'm sure if you asked a bunch of lawn care guys, that would probably be their, first or second reason why they quit a yard, is because dog crap. They don't want to deal with dog crap, or the dogs themselves. So that's the reason why I'm skipping some yards. Over there, the dogs, don't want to deal with them. I'm not really a dog kind of guy, I'm more of a cat guy, so, definitely don't want to deal with dogs. Then, people don't pick their crap up and stuff. Gates is the other reason, is the gate. The gate just doesn't look right. It looks like the gate's kind of weird looking, it's like fancy looking, doesn't look like I'll be able to get into it, or just simply open it, so I'm not going to do it. If I can't simply get into it, I don't want to deal with it either. So, that's really my 3 reasons why why I would not do a yard. Not flyer a yard. Oh, 4 reasons actually, because there's a couple yards. There is, crap. There's just crap in the yard. A bunch of twigs in the yard, like we seen over there. Bunch of twigs in the yard. There's just trash and stuff, like the blue papers I deliver. I know there's a couple yards where there's just not hundreds. There's not literally in hundreds, but there's dozens of them just scattered in the yard, which obviously shows that they don't care. I mean, those are the houses usually too that look abandoned, and some of them I know, none of them really are actually abandoned. Some of them just look like it, like he's saying back there. Some of them look like it. They're not actually abandoned. I know people do live there. People do go in and out of it and stuff, because I've lived around here for the last 8 years. And then with garbage and stuff, we're riding around, so we kind of know what's abandoned and what's not. So, really that's it. I'm gonna put this on the computer again like I always do, because I only have 15 minutes on here. I'll show you one over there, and we'll hang some flyers. Or actually, I'll show you as we walk back down it, because both of us are going to probably walk up it, putting flyers on both sides. And I'll show you as we walk back down some of the ones I skipped and stuff.
I just want to do it like that.
So, yeah, you can do that, I guess. Okay. Some of these are going to be a pain, though, because there's only one rubber band on it. Some of them, I know, it's just a pain. There's no really anywhere to hang a flyer without, going up towards, the door and stuff, which I don't really want to do. I don't really want to throw it on the porch, either, because that doesn't look professional, but I might on some of these. Some of these I might actually just throw it on the porch, though. But it doesn't look professional, so.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, I know, we gotta find, it's kind of a quick sly technique to put them on doors and stuff. But, I mean.
Pin that up there and slip the rubber band like that. It's like the keyhole.
But really, what if? But this, hold on, let me go outside here. Shut that door. No, leave it on the door. Okay. See, as you can see, this is in the inside of the door, which I'm not really gonna do, because that freaks the shit out of people. You just open their door, or open their door. I mean, I guess, well, kinda not, because, for the mailman and stuff. So I guess it wouldn't, it probably freaks some people out, especially like us, if you have a mail slot and nothing goes through it. And, mail slots, I mean, I guess you could stick your flyer through a mail slot. I mean,
I wouldn't.
I
freak the shit.
I probably wouldn't, but I mean, I don't see why you couldn't.
I would freak the shit out of you.
I mean, look it up. Contact your, local postal service. I mean, about their rules of sticking it. I mean, like you said, you might scare the crap out of people. I mean, I don't see why you couldn't.
Okay. So
I mean, I can see why you can't do it on a mailbox, but mail slot, why not?
Mail slot.
I guess maybe because you're peeking in the house. I mean, because you can look in the house and stuff.
And you're some fake.
So I mean, I guess that's why.
It's like a little piece of paper rubbing it. Like, hello.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, that's kind of creepy. So I can see why. But typically, since honestly we have the outside door, I'd stick it through here, or I'd hang it on one of the railings. I'd probably hang it on the railing, because if I can, I don't want to go up to the door. Because I just want to quickly put them and get out. I don't want to be hanging around places here. I don't want to be hanging around houses. Put them up, get on the road. And then, you know, if they call me, they call me. If they don't, they don't. Whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to me. I'm kind of late. I will go back through this all next year, though. I will go back through.
Who's the fuck in the trash? Yeah, it's full of ass.
Next year, though, I will be going through all these streets again. Earlier, obviously, but I'll go through them all again. Doesn't make a difference to me. I'm going through them all again. So yeah, load up the book bag of flyers here. There's a whole stack of them over there. All the ones over here I already put in the book bag. But actually, we should kind of know how many are over there, because I know we're going to need... Because there should be approximately, like, 70, 80 flyers all together. I mean, they don't... But it doesn't look like much, though, and as soon as you put them on the... roll them up and stuff, it doesn't look like much. Because I know when I did the 40, I'm like, is this only 40? It looks like 10, you know? Or 10 or 20. But, that's just how it is. Because each street has about 40 houses all together. I counted them out. Good. I counted them out on Google Maps. Every street's got about 40 houses. But minus the ones I don't want to do. So some of... There's not too many on that street. I did show you. I mean, I did say a couple houses I didn't want to do. But over here, not too many. Or actually, there's a bunch over here I don't want to mess with. Dogs, people that live there. You know, I just don't want to deal with them. I mean, they're not, like, bad or anything. I just don't want to deal with people. Like, these two right now, you can see out of the camera. I'm not flying them. I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to deal with them, so. 30 there.